I'm iller than you lames. My skill consists of flames. No Molly, perk, or Zanny, no pill that is to blame. To explain the way that I'm coming up off of the brain and ripping you niggas a new frame. They doing the most for change while I keep it simple and plain. Instead of jump out the window, I'd rather stay in my lane.
That's why I can't never, right, look at someone else differently until I get to know them and get to build with them. That's why I talk with certain people and I got to know them, because you don't know who a person really are or they is in life.
Or what they dealing with.
You know, or what they've been through.
Because you got to qualify.
You got to remember, okay, we got the oldest person probably, we got dudes who's 45 and over, 50 years old or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. We have to check the numbers on how's the oldest. Who's the oldest?
Who's the oldest?
Who's the oldest in the crew?
I know Disco is 50, about 51 or something like that.
You know what I'm saying? So we dealing with 50.
Okay. Half a century.
Now, if there's somebody that come around and they've been living their life, how they've been living their life, wherever they've been at,
love and
doing
loyalty,
their thing,
right?
But they just wasn't a part of nothing. They was a part of their own crew. They was somewhere else doing their thing. Doing they want to. We don't know what they've been through. We don't know they trials and tribulations. But guess what?
They struggled.
They 45 years old.
And they made it.
They 46 years old.
And they made it.
But we don't know. But now they somehow saying, you know what? I'm that age, but I've been rocking low at this time back in the days. But guess what? I was doing this and that
X,
and
y,
that
and
and that to get my low, but I was rocking low. You know what I mean? I was doing A, B, C, and D to get it, but this is how I got it. But I wasn't a part of Low Lives. I wasn't part of Two Front. I wasn't part of Ralphie's Kids. I wasn't part of, you know, any polo crew that was back in the days that was trying to come up. I wasn't part of that. Or maybe if I was a part of another crew other than the Low Lives, that just ain't sustained and stayed long enough. Okay, but we was doing our one too, and maybe they did some real other. They had some people in their crew that did vicious stuff and did things to get things and do things that they work is certified where they at. Or certified
in their circumference. You know, amongst their peoples.
You know what I mean? So now here they come and say, "Yo, I see y'all doing this movement here. Oh, this is cool. I like this. You know, let me be. I want to be a part of it. Okay, cool. I come around. He starts showing love. Now we don't know what he about, but guess what? He's somebody where he at. He put in work.
He might be the big homie over here, but over here he's just a regular nobody.
Dude. But now you come into this situation here. Now, okay, you coming in. We
that's the
I
reality.
want to get me personally. I want to get to know you. And you coming into something that's new to you. So you're not an OG in this.
No.
But you're an OG where you at. But guess what? You coming in with some credentials.
It's a good one. I like that.
You come with some good credentials.
Somebody qualified you.
Somebody qualified. Your resume is looking all right.
Your resume is right. We checked the resume. You okay.
So,
you all right.
You know, we going to bring you into the fold. We're going to bring you into the Low Life, the RLPC, Team Magnificent, you know what I mean? Whatever teams, Bush, with all the teams, you're going to bring them in now. Now, you come in and you be a part of this. Now, we can't knock him for not being part of Low Lives back then, but you can say, you know what, you ready to put that work in and show that love and loyalty.
And I think that's the detachment.
Now.
I think that's detachment. The fact that you brought that up brings everything twofold, because now that's the detachment, because we cannot say, we cannot literally say that, and I'm saying this for us, that we can't literally say, even though I was there, you know what I'm saying, I could fight the argument forever that, you know what I mean, that I was there, whatever, boom, 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 but at the end of the day, it goes through experiences. It has to deal with what y'all went through and who y'all went through it with. I can't say, well, I'm a low life because I was there, because nobody can qualify that I was there, because the niggas that I was there with are not around. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot say that. So it has to be about, okay, low life is low life. You know what I'm saying? Ralphie's Kids, Two Front Posse, MGV, and USA. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's the umbrella, like you say, the umbrella. So now we have brothers that come in after us, after y'all, and say, well, we want to be not down per se, because brothers want to be down to take pictures and all that and just say, throw an L up in the photo and be like, I'm down. But brothers want to come into the twofold and be like, what can I do for y'all or for the culture to make it a movement? How can we take the stuff that y'all did,
keep pushing,
and, you know what I'm saying, and make it better than what it was? Because if you get pulled over by the police and be like, officer, I'm a low life, they gonna look at you like you fucking stupid.
Listen, you ain't even tried that. That's how that is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't gonna. Why would you do
Nigga,
that? You know what I'm saying? But
you know
I'm just saying.
Like if you get pulled over on the Johns and be like poke your chest out like I'm alone, I'm like,
nah,
nigga, you going to jail.
You want to
know what I mean? Like,
see, that's the thing. See,
because they do ask you those type of questions.
But
they do ask you those type of questions.
That's what we trying to change and do from there.
Change the persona. We going. Yeah, I've actually said it before when I got pulled over. I ain't gonna say that because the night of the homage party, I ain't gonna lie. The night of the homage party, you can ask my earth. The night of the homage party, I was coming from a party, a birthday party for my niece. And Ski was like, "Yo, where you at? Everybody on the block. I'm coming." Went to the block. That was the night of the first shoot that y'all had, the video shoot. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was out there. And I went out there, showed love, whatever. Everybody's out there. Dark was out there. Big Bull. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go home and go change my clothes up and come back to the joint ski. I got to Buffalo and St. John's and the police pulled me over. And said, yo, what you doing over there with them dudes? I said, I'm a lowlife. He said, really? You want me to lock you up, nigga?
Listen. Listen. I'll tell you now.
Real talk.
That's a fact. I done been, like I said, I would have because I've been in the pen.
Different.
I've been in the pen, and I done told dudes what I was.
Yeah.
And dudes think I was actually.
So they gotta understand that, man.
No. But this is what I'm telling you. That I wouldn't even say that because the name alone. You have it ain't been built nothing. Whereas you sat there and know, or you heard yourself that good been going on behind it.
Yeah, but the pride.
That I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So when we say that, when I was coming up, there was no good behind it. When I spoke to dudes, when I was coming in the pen, and I used to tell dudes, "Yo, what you do? Oh, no, I'm low life. We from St. John. You low life." He said, "Look, oh no, not low, because they thought you was low."
Yeah, LOW.
Low life. You know what I'm saying? People think you low life, so you can't. Why would you even say? Because they whole definition, it ain't out there to the point where as the world would say, "Oh, low life, okay, so low life, oh, you them dudes who get fly and y'all do y'all want to it." No.
That goes with the love and love.
That ain't with it. What you gotta do is you gotta change the stigma, and that's what we trying to do here with all these community events we doing here to give back. That's the only way it's gonna change. It ain't gonna change by doing no event, by just having people come through and dress up and take pictures and stuff. That ain't gonna happen because what people gonna say it's still the same thing. Y'all still doing something that really ain't the community or people can't really talk about. If you say you giving book bags back or you having a summer kids event where the kids can come out or the parents can come out with their kids and give them somewhere to play, have cotton candy, see clowns and things like that, and that name travels on because if you do that every year, now they say, yo, the low live dudes or the RLPC dudes or these Team Magnificent dudes or the ULL dudes, whatever crew associate their name with that, they banner up at these events. And they showing this love and loyalty, and this is what it is. These people seeing this, so they understand it. Like this ain't a negative movement.
Because it's one of the four sentences. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say five sentences, the four sentences, because and it's something that you brought up that was kind of ill because that was one of the reasons why we went to Park Place because I wanted people to see where we came from because Park Place is one of them arteries where all that happened. You know what I'm saying? So when we brought it to Park Place, people used to say they said they was like, "Oh, I thought y'all was about negativity and this, that, and the third. I didn't even know." And we had people talking for us and stuff like that. And we had a lot of people out there. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, the exact date, they still ask when are we coming back to give out book bags and all that stuff on the block. Like they really appreciated that. And I'm like, wow. I was like,
you should see on the John. That's
you know what I mean?
On the John. They said y'all was here last year, right?
And that's heavy.
Yeah, oh man, thank you. Oh man, my kids.
Even the fire department showed us love. You know what I mean? Like
so. It don't take. It ain't gonna be a 1 or 2 year thing.
Showing and proving.
It gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep doing it. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna do it this year. I'm gonna do it that year, and it's gonna make things happen. We need funding. We need help. All this coming out of our pocket. This coming out of the people who contribute to it, who sponsor it, who are helping out and put hands on deck to make this happen. That's where this money coming from.
It don't just come out of nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? We not going to them because guess what? Them corporations, they want to see us really about it. And this is what we do. We really about it. If we really about it, we got to do ours first and put ours up and make sure we about it. And guess what? If a lot of us come together, it's lesser out of each one's pocket. And guess what? The lesser out of each one's pocket is the more, and the more will make all the community happy. We can provide for everybody. That's what it's about. So it ain't about just sitting there saying, yo, oh, this team,
I'm
that team.
about
It's about
this, I'm about
everybody
that.
coming together and
I'm
doing it
this
because
and I'm
we want the
that.
stigma from this movement. Because I don't care what team you are. You under that low life umbrella if you messing with these movements. And if you under that low life umbrella,
I got a question for Dog.
if you under that low life umbrella, once they Google this, they say this and they say that, and you associating yourself with this, they looking at this as negativity, as a gang. So we need to change it up. I don't keep much as that's been going on. That's how they look at it. Google it. Go check it out.
Check it out. It's
Go,
there.
Google it.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? But
That's
it takes years of us putting this work in that we doing.
You get put in the box going
to make sure that it changes, so that Google line up there start going down and down to the next page. And as much stuff we do, and we associate ourselves with this movement and what was going on, and we put that positivity out there, and that, you know what I mean, that love and loyalty out there, that gang stuff start going to the 20th page on Google. Yeah. So they gotta go somewhere else to find
they gotta find it somewhere else, because it's not gonna pop up automatically.
You gotta type in gang now to see low life gang. Other than that, if you type up low life, I want them when they type up low life, L-O.
It says Polo Gang.
L-I-F-E.
Now we have Polo Gang.
Wow.
We have Polo Gang right now. It's not even Low Life Gang. It's Polo Gang.
Make it positivity, man. That's all it is. That's what we doing, man.
The thing I want to ask Dog though is because he said the umbrella. So I just want to ask Dog. You know what I mean? He don't have to answer me because he doesn't have to. But I just want to know, like, you say umbrella because you like to use the umbrella thing. What are the teams that are under the Low Life umbrella officially?
To be honest with you,
facts. Super facts.
That's what we need to have a sit down for. Cause like I say, I'm sitting here and there's a lot of teams that's involved. A lot of people gave teams L's, or a lot of teams that's involved with this, that, and the third. I can't sit here and anoint nobody. I didn't never anoint nobody, no team, no nothing. So I don't know. I just know there's a lot of teams.
Though, Lo.
You know what I'm saying? That's for the brothers. Listen, we need to have that sit down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rag Thurston, you know what I'm saying? We need to have that sit down, you know what I'm saying? To find out who's officially under that umbrella. Because there's a lot of teams, a lot of lows that's under this umbrella. You know what I mean? Because it's this low life umbrella, right? Everybody's coming up under, so we gotta see who's who and what's what.
Me personally, is like dudes just come out of nowhere and be like, "I'm gonna start a team," and we throwing L's up and we low life. You know what I mean? And that's how I see it. You know what I mean? I'm about to start me a motherfucking team. Then shit, fuck it.
Listen, I want to see.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I would like to have that solution come to resolve to myself, because I would like to hashtag every team on some of my stuff I do. You know what I mean? Like when I be putting up my logos and I put up the deposits, usual wild and such, I would love to hashtag every team that's officially official with the movement.
Officially official.
It's so many people pop out.
Yeah.
And somebody say this, and somebody say that.
Because it's like,
then they not here to vouch for them, but they here to say this, and I mean, and I'm not the type of person
who's
to run
vouching for the
people.
teams that pop up? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I know the history behind RLPC and what RLPC had to deal with to be official. And regardless of whatever, we earned the right to be where we are. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen like we just popped up and said, yo, we low life and we RLPC. We had to go through certain stages, to a lot of trials and tribulations to be where we at. So it's like for somebody to just pop up out of nowhere on social media and be like, yo, we this and we that and we that. So I'm like confused. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked the question. I'm not taking away from nobody that say they are what they are. I'm just saying, like,
who put you get certified?
Who put you in this position? Who put you in the position to be where you at? You know what I mean? To say what you are. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's out there on the table too. Like, this is the love and loyalty. What's love and loyalty? People,
we got 10 years
standing up. Listen, the question's out there. The table's open. You know, you see all this stuff on this table. It can be moved. Yeah. And we can have a nice round table.
Certified. And we definitely need to have that round table.
Nice round table. I even got other tables. A round table. Shoot, I mean,
we can go in the park. We go in the park.
It's for us to sit here and have a round table and discussion. If you feel like, yo, I want to touch on that love and loyalty topic y'all spoke about. Yeah. Because y'all said some things. Don't call me up and tell me on the... No. Nah. Let's set up a joint so we put on camera.
Speak amongst your peers.
Let's put it on camera, put on footage, and put it out there. Because this was about...
Get your gripes out.
But put it out there, because if you true and you true about your statement or what you're saying, you won't mind it being put out there for people to see it, understand it, and get their picture, paint their picture of how you moving and how what your love and loyalty is. You know what I mean?
Me personally, I don't think brothers is ready for that though.
Because I'm ready for people to question. You could question what I do. Because I mean, certain things going on out there. We can say, yo, okay, you said, what's your love and loyalty? And if you sitting here and people say, well, why you do A, B, C, and D? Exactly. You should be able to answer that.
Hamna.
Yo, love and loyalty is this, that, and the third. Okay,
again.
cool. We hear love and loyalty, or we here to speak about that, and then the person give their definition, but then you be like, but damn, brother.
You ain't showing what you just said. You talking about something, but
you ain't showing it. But what instance could you show us an instance you showed that? You did that?
You know what I mean?
Amongst the brothers, not amongst some people that we got to call or somebody that's in West Bubba that you saying that. Nah, somebody that we can sit right here amongst that's a part of the movement, a part of what we're doing to grow this movement.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about that, Lo? And I'm just gonna touch on this before we
we gotta get ready
before we get out of here. Is the fact that the consensus now is we don't need to be a part of that of love and loyalty. We don't need to be a part of low lives. We're just gonna be us on the outside. That's the consensus now. We're going to do what we do on the outside looking in.
I'm just going to be a low head.
You know what I mean? I'm going to be a low head. I'm going to be a low whatever, a low affiliate, a low really, this, a low that.
Because you see there's no real, it's like the structure sometimes is looking a little crazy, and then people sit there and see that and be like, you know what? I'm just going to wear my polo and come to the events and support what I support and go from there.
Even if I do support. Yeah. Or if I do support.
Support is basically going to those events. And that's their support. Coming to events dressed out in the newest pieces, coming out.
But where Ralph Lauren has nothing to do with love and loyalty, though.
This is support.
We didn't say nothing about Ralph Lauren for love and loyalty.
Because my thing is that's all good. Those are that's the extra for what we do to the movement. When we have an event like that, that's the extra. That's the bonus. Yeah. Those are the bonus when we come out and we have them events and we dress up. You know what I think? That's like the celebration events we should have. Those would be celebration events we have when we do something positive. And we know we did something so positive, like, yo, let's show them how we celebrate.
But what not
about with the but just show them that we can come together.
What happens if we have an event where we say don't wear no polo? Listen. A love and loyalty event where don't wear no polo. Show your love and loyalty for what you about and bring something to the table to be about love and loyalty and be about the movement. We might have maybe about 20 people there.
Listen,
and we got about maybe over 100,000 members that's supposedly part of this culture. So I'm just saying, like, I'm confused with that aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, the movement is a movement, man. We just gotta, hopefully the brothers just understand, like, yo, we need to support more than just certain events and things like that.
And I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not just saying.
Come out and just show love and loyalty to everything.
Don't give me no pounds,
and
man.
Show it, and not just, say it, but show it also in your ways and your actions. That's basically what it's about.
Yeah.
Your ways and your actions to me is what really show you characteristics as a man and who you really are. You can tell me this, or you can say this online.
Stop dealing with pockets.
I love our pockets. But when it's time for that action to be shown of the words you speak, if you don't show it, then now I'm questioning you as a man, because now most of the people we deal with is over 40, over 30-year-old guys. Your word is your bond. Your bond should be your word. The words you speak should be truth and
word
facts.
Is bond, and bond is life. I give my life in my word shop.
Don't say facts and facts and facts when the words you're not speaking are facts, because you're not living to those words. But just please, that's all I just said. If the words you speak, let's keep true to the words we say and we speak about.
Be about who you are, man. And I always say this, you know what I mean? If you are who you are, everybody will see you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? So if you a piece of shit, we gonna see you for a piece of shit. If you a real dude, we gonna see you for a real dude. And that's what love and loyalty is. We're gonna accept you for who you are. We're gonna say, you know what? We can't talk to X, Y, and Z, because X, Y, and Z ain't about 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna leave them over there. We're gonna build how we build. But we know who that is because he's around us. He's in the circumference. We're not mad at him for who he is, because he showed us who he is.
Listen, you are who you are, and you know what I'm saying? It's just who you are. You know what I mean? You can't really accept certain things and actions from certain people. That's why I tell dudes, I don't really stress things. That's why if I did accept ways in action, this won't be going on no more.
Powerful.
This wouldn't be going on no more. We wouldn't be sitting here doing this again.
Powerful.
If I were accepted people, you know what I mean, with people actions towards me that I really feel, I thought it was love, but I mean, or I feel
Damn, what
things,
did I do, dog?
No,
Things really going on over.
No.
What happened to the set of TV? You gonna cancel the show?
No, I'm talking about to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying, when people saying,
God
yo.
damn, my heart raised just now. Like,
when they saying, like, yo, look what's going on. The views, or, you know what I mean, yo, y'all sit this, that, and the third. Listen, I'm here. I don't really care. I'm doing this for the love and loyalty. I'm doing this because this is what I want to do.
Truth is truth, yo.
You know what I mean? Because if that was the case, I'd have been stuck. A lot of stuff went on behind the scenes that could have made me stop and say, you know what I'm saying? But no, I am who I am. I'm a man. I stand on my square.
That's right.
Talk to me as a man. If not, don't talk about me or nothing I do at all.
They don't want to talk.
You know what I'm saying?
They want to scream and
yell.
yell.
This is what we do. I'm about what I'm about. I'm about building
and
making things happen, and hopefully we can prosper and keep things moving. That's what it's always supposed to have been about. If it ain't about that, guess what? It might be exposed, and that's the third. But like I tell dudes all the day, and I'm ending you with this, man. Listen, people are still writing their books. I don't care what books or what's going on, what's happening. People are still writing things, whereas you're going to have to, when somebody else write their book and they talk about certain things and actions of a certain particular people and person, your truth is going to be there.
Your truth is truth.
So you can't sit there and say, oh, I did this, or I move how I move. Because guess what? People, your truth going to come out when people talk about you. People got books that's coming out. People got things that they're going to write about. And when it's time to talk on certain people and certain particular subjects, y'all say be real, right? Y'all say be honest or be truthful. That's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to be. I got to be honest and truthful about the people I deal with and how I dealt with them. As growing up, as a person, as a man, as a young man, as a little boy, as a young man, as a grown man, as, you know what I mean, who I am now. So I'm
as a taxpayer.
So don't think I'm going to sit there and say, be sugar-coated because you think, he did so forth, or this, that, and the third. If you ain't do nothing to prosper, do nothing for me, don't think I'm going to be sugar-coated. Ain't nothing sugar-coated. You are who you are. Live your truth. If you live in your truth, you shouldn't mind what nobody say about you.
I'm just waiting to say my piece.
You shouldn't mind it. You live your truth. Peace, y'all, man. That's all I got to say on that one, because it's the love and loyalty.
Yeah.
You know, we went over there, here, but, you know,
now I want to say my piece. I want to say my piece. So now it's like this, you know what I mean? It's like coming into something where you have no experience with individuals that you don't know personally through the experience that they've been through and their connection to the things that they've been through. You would say to yourself, I'm going to pay homage to them because they are who they are. And the ones that show you the love, you're going to reciprocate that love back because it's dealing with respect. You know what I'm saying? That's RL. You know what I'm saying? So we dealing with the peace factor. The peace factor is like this. You pay homage to that peace factor because we love them and respect them for what they did and gave us the vessel to be where we at today. You know what I'm saying? The culture is what we live. You know what I mean? That's RLPC. So what we say is, we say, okay, you are who you are, and we're going to be who you are. We accept you for what you are and respect you for what you should be. But the thing is, you cannot disqualify us as being around you as being nothing. You have to acknowledge us as being around you, because what we're doing is we're taking what you built and building on other foundations. You heard me? And that's what we dealing with.
And that's what we supposed to be acknowledging and
that's all I got to say.
Because you don't want nothing to end and be all with you. You want things to grow.
Because if you cut off the head, the body will follow.
You want people that's following you to keep pushing it. You know what I mean? When I go, I want some other brothers that I done taught or showed the way and say, you know what? This is the torch I'm carrying. I'm going to show some other brothers the way. And they going to do it. I'm hoping the other brothers that's in this movement doing the same thing.
Because we know the truth. We know the truth. They go.
You know what I mean? They need to bring it. You know what I mean? Because we don't want it to stop and end with just the 1988, this, that, and the third. Look, we wanted to say, you know what? I would love to see sitting there as an older, as we putting in work out, and we start seeing younger guys coming into the movement.
You're supposed to see that.
Younger
That's
guys,
what it's supposed to
16, 17, 18-year-old guys coming into the movement, because guess what? That's how the movement grow. Them guys now gonna go and go back to their hood and recruit more, because they saying this is what we about. This movement is what it is.
Think about a brother coming to you and asking you, let's say I never knew you from a can of paint, dog. You know what I mean? And we transcending real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's bonus footage. You know what I'm saying? But now we gonna get out. We gonna get out of here. We gonna get out of here. It's politics as usual. We gonna get out of here, man. We gonna get out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's in the next show. We gonna get out of here. Word up.
So we about
man. You know what I'm saying? But yo, word up, man. We here, man. Love and Loyalty episode. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what we talked about. You know what I'm saying? Draw it up. Comment, whatever, like, share. Hit us on Instagram. Hit us on Facebook.
You know what I mean? Just holler,
holler at us. You know what I mean?
Listen, round table's open.
Round table. We trying to have a round table discussion with brothers who want to be in a round table and talk about things. You know what I'm saying?
About the movement. About culture. About just things going on in life.
About doing something.
It ain't got to always be about the culture and what we do in the movement. Yeah. We could talk about, everything. I'm talking about round table. We just saying just politics.
Hello.
Man. I'm about to do, I think that's what we need to do. Another show, man, called the round table. Some type of show where it's like a round table thing where we always have guests on that show. Always.
So you want to do a round table show?
Like a round table show, we always have guests.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
See, our show here is like something we always do.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Ain't nobody, the brothers ain't gonna come.
Listen,
brothers ain't gonna come.
We can set it up. I'm telling you, it ain't gotta.
You think brothers will come?
This is what I'm trying to tell you. See,
Okay.
see what you thinking. So you thinking too much of these other dudes. I'm talking about dudes in the movement that we can. You know what I mean? Cool dudes. I'm not talking about going straight to these other dudes. I'm talking about
brothers that. Okay.
I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a round table, and I'm talking about a show. When I say a show,
round table show,
a show that we do many shows, not just one. No. See, it's on It's on the Session TV, but that's not politics usual. You see what I'm saying? It's not politics as usual.
No, I know that. I know it's not. This is us. This is politics as usual.
I'm talking about a whole.
We own this.
Show.
We own all this. This is us.
A whole nother show. Whereas that show is always going to be guests, no matter who it is. It's a round table. Round
table show.
It can be women.
Politics as usual.
It can be women. It can be this. I'm just talking about period. All that. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
I'm talking about a round table. We just bring people on and we just.
Well, the weather is nice, dog. The weather nice. We perfect for that.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a show like that, where we just do something different. Whereas we ain't always got to sit there and it's just us. Cause we always do our 1-2. We do our 1-2. We can bring a guest in when we want to. Look, guests can be sitting right here.
1-2.
Another guest can come in.
Fit right in.
You know, or we go to the next studio if we got more guests.
Because we got mad stools. We
do that. But, you know, we don't really got a show
round table
dedicated to just a round table
discussion.
And I'm giving y'all an idea. Hey, we throwing it out there, but guess what?
We want to be a part of the round table.
We going to do it. Be a part of the round table.
We want to be a part of the round table.
Hit me in the DM. And let me know what's up. I already got some ideas already, but we gonna see what's up. It's just all about setting it up. I mean, like
before 2 or 3 shows.
I already got 2 or 3 shows already set up in my mind.
Yeah, I got
just now. I gotta get
off something in the works too for
and make some calls and do that one too. Cause I already got one show for you too. That's 4 shows I already got.
It's called God's Bill. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I know.
Yo, man, this politics you brought us on TV, man. This is what we do, man. Holla at us, man. Love and Loyalty episode.
Hey.
Love it up. Stay up, y'all.
Your favorite rapper pack a parachute for your brain. They bound to let you down cause they don't keep it true to the game. Full of Uncle Tom execs, I need a noose for these lames. Big rocks on all of these fellas, still I see that they dames. Slaving for these crackers like they gon' see a change. And you niggas responsible for most of the blame. Of why talented artists ain't getting exposed to the fame. Big rocks on all of these fellas, still I see that they dames. Slaving for these crackers like they gon' see a change.